Hey there, it's PJ, your Imaginary Mermaid, and today we are just going to have a quick reading to see what Spirit has to say. If you're new to my channel, this is, I do random readings with different cards. Sometimes I use multiple decks, but I always respect the author of the cards on whether it's in reverse or whether they have no reverse meaning in their little booklet. So just so you know that's my process. Oh, my sage is really smoldering right now and just got hit in the face with some smoke. Anyway, so I do shuffle the cards until they jump out, and with this particular deck, because they're already in the upright, I tend to pick up a bundle and then read from there after shuffling again. So I'll just give it one more whirl to see if there's anything else that they'd like to say. As you can see, these particular cards have got a lot of energy, so I think that, no, they're still throwing more out at me, so let's just see. Okay, I'll leave it there for those. So let's see what we've got. As I said, I do give them an extra shuffle because they are a little bit chaotic and they tend to just jump out. So we will shuffle to get the order that they would like to be in, and then we will put them all in the upright. If you haven't already, please like, follow, or subscribe to my channel. I do love hearing from you in your comments. I do usually ask you what you're manifesting this week or whatever. So play along at home if you would like to. I also do private readings for a price, so you can always message me about those as well. So did we shuffle that? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with, we have the Magician. So you are manifesting at the moment. How did I know that? I didn't even pay attention to the cards when I picked them up, or even if that one was showing. I'll have to watch back and see. So you are manifesting something at the moment, and with the new year, and well, it's not so new anymore, and full moons and things, it's a perfect time to really focus on what it is you would like. We do have the Judgment, so you are moving into a new phase and shedding what's not worthy of you anymore. So you're tuning into your own intuition and walking away from what's not serving you. I feel like there's this leveling up energy happening, and I do feel like it has a lot to do with your manifestation. So you are really focused on it, and this is something I've also personally been doing a lot of, and you know, listening to certain songs and music and stuff as well to help me really focus on what I am manifesting. We have the Two of Cups, so there could be a new relationship coming in, so maybe that's what it is. A relationship is leveling up, you've been manifesting that, but yes, with the Two of Cups we do have that beautiful companionship coming in for you. We do have, however, the Devil, so just be careful not to be manipulated. If you're in a new relationship and a person feels like they're love bombing you, just be mindful that that is a manipulation, and you know, that could be something that happens, but also the person could genuinely love you. The manipulation could also be someone just trying to control the situation, so just be mindful of that. We do have the Nine of Wands, so it's about hard work, tireless work, staying firm in your boundaries. You were really sort of working hard to get to where it is you want to, you know, but I do also feel like it's about, you know, putting boundaries up where you need to, and not hurting yourself over anyone. We do have a message of love coming in though, so sorry, not love, I've seen the heart, I realize it's wands, not love, but there is a messenger coming in, and again, it's that leveling up energy. I do feel like you guys are, as a collective, are leveling up at the moment, and you know, there could be some really beautiful things happening, so there could be a message that you've been waiting for that's going to come in for you. we've got the Nine of Cups, so we've got another 9. So the Nine of Cups is, you know, just working, building, relationship building, really feeling within your own comfort zone. You know, it's just before we hit the jackpot. So again, I keep feeling and I keep hearing leveling up. So you know, you are about to level up with your manifestations. You're shedding what's not serving you. You are in your Emperor energy, or about to go into your Emperor energy. You know, like, you're not worried about what other people are doing. You're quite confident within yourself, and that's really showing through. You're also looking at things from different perspectives, and you could also be a little bit stuck with some mindsets. Now, I'm mindful that this is sitting under the Two of Cups, so that Two of Cups could represent not necessarily a love relationship, but potentially a building on a partnership. But take it as it resonates for you. You are, however, looking at things from different perspectives. They've got the King of Wands. So we've got a lot of wands in this. So the King of Wands is the hard-working king. He worked hard to become the king. He wasn't just born into it. He actually worked to be the king that he is. And the hard work did pay off. So, you know, whatever projects that you've been working on, they are going to pay the bills and get you where you want to be. And I think your hard work, your effort that you've been putting in, that level up energy, you are just going to succeed. There are going to be some choices that you might need to make. So you might need to shed some of the old to move into the new. You may also have to make decisions in your power. So just be mindful that, you know, even though sometimes it's difficult to make decisions, whatever's meant for us isn't going to pass us by. So there's either a lesson in making the wrong decision, or you will make the right decision and everything will just flow. Either way, it's going to give you what it is that you need. So don't be afraid of making decisions. We've got the Three of Wands. So there is some abundance coming in. You are looking for future planning. You're really nurturing what it is that you need to nurture right now for that future, that security. I do feel like you guys, I keep hearing leveling up. You are leveling up. You are leveling up so much that you are going to be sitting in your power with the Queen of Cups. You're going to have everything that you've worked hard for. And you'll be able to just chill. Like you're building a legacy right now. I feel like there's a real, the hard work that you're putting in at the moment is going to just be long lasting for you. Yep, 10 of Crystals. So you've got it all. You'll have it all. You'll have your riches. You'll have some to share and spare. And you're just going to be happy with everything that happens your way. Just be careful of anyone that might be trying to manipulate you or talk you out of your path. That's the only sort of negative that I'm seeing in this reading. Otherwise, I see you just really shedding what's not serving you. And when we look at the devil here, he does have the snake around him. So you've shed everything now. It's time to level up. You're moving in a beautiful trajectory into something amazing, and I feel like that's happening for you right now. Now I am going to clear the cards because I do like to flip a coin at the end, and if you're still listening, this is where I flip a coin for a yes or no question. These questions are probably a one-off thing unless you've got a terrible memory like I do, if you watch the reading more than once, but basically I flip the coin for a yes or no, and then, you know, that gives you your answer. So let's see what we've got today. If you're not ready, just hit pause. The answer is yes. So with that, we will leave it there. But before we go, I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what it is that you're manifesting. Tell me what it is that you're grateful for this week. Or just tell me if you claim the reading. Let me know if you made it to the very end. I'm always curious to see how many people listen to the end. So with that, I'll see you later. Bye.